with a loving spirit.
That's right. Don't hold back, Doc.
I'm talking about a pastor who ought to be concerned about his congregation. And a congregation who ought to be concerned about
that pastor.
My brothers and my sisters, this event in our text, it took place after Jesus had been crucified. He died. Y'all do know he died. He died. Listen, Matthew said he died. Luke said he died. Y'all about to talk to me. Mark said he died. John said he died. Isaiah said he died. Jeremiah said he died. Ezekiel said he died. And I believe that he died. But this is what else I believe. I believe on that third day morning, he got up. And I don't know what y'all believe, but right now, I believe that he is alive. Somebody say, how you believe? Why do you believe he's alive? Can I tell y'all why I believe he's alive? Anybody want to know why I believe he's alive? Because this moment, when I ain't had sense enough to wake up on my own, he came in and he woke me up. Can I tell y'all why I believe he's alive? I've been sick. I had my body cut open. And the doctor went in and took some stuff out and put some stuff in and sewed me back up. And folks were looking and waiting on me to die, but look at me now. Oh, what a mighty God. What a mighty God. You serve a God that you can put your trust in. I wonder if there's anybody in here who's been diagnosed with cancer and everybody waiting on you to die. Is there anybody in here that had a heart attack or a stroke and folk put out that you wasn't going to make it? You know one thing about black folks that I learned? They'll bury you before you die. I tell folk who's sitting around waiting on me to die and waiting on me to be knocked down. I tell them, yes, it might happen, but just stay around. Don't you go nowhere. You wait a while because it's going to be something else you're going to need to see. When I get through being knocked down, when I get through being sick, this God that I serve, going to heal this old body, and he's going to pick me up. Anybody know he know how to reach way down.
Got him.
Jesus had died. He had been resurrected. And listen to this. After he died and was resurrected, he was put in the grave. When his body came up and they found out that he wasn't in the grave, the leaders tried to convince the soldiers to tell everybody that the apostles came by at night and stole his body. You know, I'm going to tell y'all what always bothered me. When Jesus died and he was in the tomb, they had soldiers stationed around the grave. And the man was dead, but they had soldiers, Dr. Jones, watching the grave. They had heard that he said he was going to get up. So they put soldiers watching the grave. Can I tell y'all, I'm not worried about dead folk, but these Negroes walking around here on two legs, they're the ones I'm worried about. Ain't no dead man never told no lie on me. Ain't no dead man never drugged my name through the mud. It's these live Negroes that's scared when he came up missing, they tried to bribe the soldiers and tell them to tell everybody that he wasn't resurrected, that his soldiers stole his body. My brothers and
you in the word, Doc?
My sisters, I looked at that. And I said, even if they stole his body because they knew he was dead. What were they going to do with a dead body? That bribe didn't work, y'all. Because we know without a doubt that he lives. And because he lived, somebody ought to be able to face tomorrow.